This is a Realpolitik confidential flash report. Israel strikes Damascus and Druze Bedouin clashes ignite regional crisis. Today, in a sharp escalation, Israeli warplanes struck the Syrian Ministry of Defense near the presidential complex in central Damascus. This comes just hours after Israel confirmed it was mobilizing for several combat days, deploying elite paratroopers and border forces along the Golan Heights. The trigger, a fast-spreading conflict in Suwayda, the southern Syrian province that is home to the country's Druze minority. It began 5 days ago when a Druze merchant was kidnapped by local Bedouin tribesmen. What followed was a tribal escalation that drew in the central government. Syrian forces under the leadership of President Ahmed al-Shara, who succeeded Bashar al-Assad in 2024, deployed tanks and snipers under the guise of restoring order. But what followed was no peacekeeping mission. Instead, government forces shelled Druze neighborhoods, executed detainees and burned homes. As of this morning, over 240 people are dead, including at least 90 Druze civilians. Entire villages have gone dark, hospitals are overwhelmed, a fragile ceasefire has collapsed, and Druze militias have now vowed to resist any further regime presence in their region. Israel responded swiftly. First, it destroyed Syrian convoys heading towards Suwayda. Then Israel struck Damascus itself, in a bold signal that it will not tolerate a militarized Syrian south, nor the infiltration of Iranian or Hezbollah-linked forces. This is more than strategy, it's personal. Druze citizens of Israel, deeply tied by blood and identity to the people of Suwayda, crossed the Golan Heights earlier this week to join the fight. The Israeli army allegedly was caught off guard, and it responded by inserting troops into Syrian territory to extract civilians and reinforce the line. Iran and Hezbollah have condemned the strikes but stopped short of retaliating, at least for now. Russia remains publicly critical but passive. And the United States, while calling for a de-escalation, has not condemned Israel's actions, viewing them as a targeted and restrained response. What is the Realpolitik take? Israel is drawing red lines with precision strikes targeting Syria's capital, protecting a vulnerable minority and reinforcing deterrence. But this is a dangerous game. If a single Israeli soldier is harmed on Syrian soil, or if proxies retaliate, this could ignite a new multi-front war across the Levant. This has been a Realpolitik confidential flash report. Stay safe out there.